Hey, what is going on, pros and progressors? It's KMJ here, just 123, and welcome to another sit-down commentary session again. Letting the old COD 4 gameplay play in the background. Domination on Overgrown. The final score is 44-12. Now, here we are for another sit-down commentary session. Topic talk. So, this is another commentary, kind of links in with my other commentary, which I done a while back, which was about should the age of consent be lowered to whatever age, whether that be 15 or 14. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that first, because this will kind of link in it together. I'll put a link in the description of the video. But yeah, definitely watch that, because it kind of links with and under the same kind of bracket I talked with this video, how they're looking older. Yeah, they're, I mean, it's just age is just a number. So watch the video. It's good. It's a good topic, and it's very, very interesting. But yeah, so this is kind of a follow on again. And today's the topic is, now I'm going to say adult, but I don't want to say older girls, because older girls I'm on about, like 18, 19, 20, but I'm going to say should adult products. So when I say adult products, I mean, I'm going to say anything above 16, but preferably 18 or above, preferably, because of obviously different age brackets. So should adult products be banned / monitored / moderated in young girls, i.e. 11, 12, 13, 14, that are looking like they're 19 and 20, okay? So, what I mean by that is, so we all know, like I said in my other commentary, you can't tell whether someone is 13 or 18 these days. You may get two girls, okay, and they will dress exactly the same. They'll be pretty much the same height, because, girls these days are shooting up a lot quicker in height, so they're getting taller quicker. Obviously, people are getting taller these days in general. So obviously, they may be as tall as someone who is, say, 19 years old. Obviously, they've got the same hair length, the same colour, same clothes, and then they have their, the face is more mature. But at the same time, how they do their makeup and how they have it makes them look older. So, that's my point. Because of how they make them look themselves, because of the products which are available, that's what makes them look older. So that's what I meant by should it be moderated. Now, I know it probably sounds stupid, banning, nice looking clothes, or, asking for ID, yeah, you can't have ID at 12, 13, but, well, I guess that proves you can't buy it without ID, because you have to be 16 or above to have ID in the UK. Again, I'm not sure about other countries, but in the 16, I think you can get, I think you can get your provisional at 17, I believe. I'm not too sure, 16, 17, but, if you don't have ID, then you're not 16 or above, so I guess that's one way of doing it. But, so, should, nice clothes, should girls be wearing makeup at 11, 12, 13 these days? Should they be having the same hair, the same long, blonde, bright hair as a 19-year-old, as a 20-year-old? Should they be wearing the same makeup and the same style makeup, but having it exactly as a 19, 20-year-old? This is my point. Should that be allowed? And again, that comes under, just because they're dressed like that, should they lower the consent because they look the same? But even though they look the same, age is just a number. It's a really interesting topic, and I don't want to, this is all my own view and opinion, and obviously everyone's, entitled to their own opinion and stuff. But, you do see these, like, model and these, singer figures, and, all these celebrity figures and all this, and they're setting new trends and stuff, and obviously, it's now following with the younger crowd. Obviously 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds. I just want to say as well, back in my day, yeah, and I'm only 21, so if you're older than me, you'll understand, but back in my day, girls did not look like they look today. A 12-year-old does not look like a 20-year-old. Back in my day, that you would never dream of seeing a girl like that back in my day, or even if you're older than me. Things have changed, dress codes have changed, looks have changed, things have changed completely. Again, I mentioned this in my other commentary, I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself, But because things have changed, because these young girls are now following these older figures, and you know, and they're buying more makeup and these nice clothes. You know, let's say there was a ban on, on like buy makeup. Let's say you could only buy makeup till you were, say, like 15, for example. Or let's even say 16. So you couldn't buy makeup till you were 16. You know, should 12, 13-year-olds really be wearing makeup? A lot of it, because you do see these young girls. Well, again, I don't know if they're young or not, but you know, because you can't tell. But they've got loads of makeup on, and and you think, well, are they making physically themselves look older for a specific reason? You know, or are they actually young, making themselves younger? You just don't know. So, if we were to take them products away from them, take these nice looking clothes, and when I mean nice looking clothes, I mean, I know again different dress style for different countries and stuff, but you guys kind of get what I mean. If you see like older girls with like, I don't know, let's just take I don't know, a nice top, and just nice whatever, I don't know, nice skin tight whatever. Should that stuff be taken away from? Again, going back in my day, girls did not wear all that stuff we have today. Things were different. Again, back in my day, when girls were like 12, 13, they never looked like they do today. And they were looking like they do today when they were like 16 and 17 now. But now it's dropped another few years, and obviously now it's 12, 13. And I think it's getting worse. They're getting, more people, more and more young girls are following these older people, and in these model figures, shall I say? But I don't know. It's an interesting question. Would it solve this problem of young girls? But again, there's another question though. Should they be allowed to dress like that? Should a 12-year-old be allowed to to look like a 18-year-old? Should that be allowed? Should there be a new law on that? If they look like they're 19 years old, what do you do? What are you supposed to do? If a guy, you see a girl. I've got people have told me stories. I'll be totally honest. People have told me stories. Yeah. People told me story that they knew someone who knew someone. I'm not even lying to you guys. Okay, I'm not even joking. Yeah, this 14-year-old. Okay, my friend. I think it was my friend's friend or something like that, or someone's sister or something. She was 14 years old. I'm not even kidding. I think this was like a few years ago actually, though. So I think she's older now. But back then, I remember the story. He said to me, "Oh, we went to a club once, and I brought my sister, and again she was 14, but." She was like, she was tall, she had again, I don't want to sound like, it's hard to explain, guys, because obviously, again, anything below 16 is classed as, oh, she's only a kid, but just bear with me. So, so she was 14 years old, okay, she, wore high heels, she had a nice tight dress on, just bear with me, so she had a nice tight dress on, like they would, she had her hair done up nice, she had the makeup on, and she looked a lot older. I'm not even kidding. So forget the number, forget 14 doesn't exist yet, forget she's not 14. I'm not even joking. She looked like, I don't know, she looked like 18, she looked like 18, definitely. And when she went into the club, she didn't even get asked ID. And she was allowed in. She had the night, and then she come home. At 14. All because of the way she was dressed and looked, because she looked clearly older than 18 or 18 and above, because the guys on the door did not ask for ID. Now, if she was not dressed like that, she wouldn't even have ID at 14. Yet the guards assumed she was 18 or above, so they let her in. But does that make it wrong? That's my point. Does that make it wrong? I don't know what to say to that, guys. I don't know what to say to that. What is your view and opinion on this, guys? I don't know what to say. When I've said it, I'm speechless. She was 14, and she got in at 18. Obviously, you have to be 18 to get in a club in the UK. She was allowed in without getting asked ID, and I'm not joking. That is a fully real story. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to. And when she was in the club, guys were coming on to her because they thought she was like 18 or above. And the thing is, she was taking it and accepting it like she was 18. So what the hell do we do? What morals have gone out the window here? What on earth do we do? You got someone that's 14. She goes into a club. She looks like she's 18, 19. She's snogging all these guys. My friend was telling me she was over with these lads and doing stuff. These lads have got no idea she's 14. Yet just because she's in the club, that they assume she is older because of the way she looks. And that is my point. Should these clothes, should looking like that be banned? Even though it sounds stupid to ban the look of someone, should it be banned? Because she could have then got them guys in trouble. But then who would it be the fault? Would it be the guard's fault for not checking her ID, even though she looked like that? It's interesting. It's a really interesting topic, guys. I don't know. It's really interesting. My question is to you guys: what would you do if you went to a club, guy or girl? What would you do if you went to a club and you found out someone was younger and you'd done stuff with them, and then you found out after? Yeah, she looked older. Let me know in the comments, guys, because it's always good to get your feedback and opinions. And as always, thanks for watching.